welcome to Rush Copley Health Flexes Exercise for Parkinson's. My name is Pacheco. I'm a fitness instructor as well as a personal trainer. Today's workout will be a level 1 workout for Parkinson's. This is a full body, multi-faceted type of workout. We're going to get that heart rate up. We're going to use range of motion. We're going to give you a workout that gets that blood pumping and making you feel good. For today's workout, you're going to need a water bottle, and I'm going to use a simple towel. This is a towel from my kitchen, so nothing fancy. That's just for some added resistance, but that's going to be later in the video. I'm so happy that you joined me today at doing this workout. This is going to make you feel good. It's going to keep those joints loose. It's just going to give you a positive outlook. And remember, when you're physically strong, you're mentally strong. So if you're ready, let's begin. All right, let's take a deep breath in and then bring it down. Let's go twice more. Bring it in and down. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring it in and down. We're going to start by rolling those shoulders, both shoulders all the way back. Engaging that core, sitting up nice and tall. Let's go 3 times more. 3, 2, and 1. Other way around. 3, 2, 1. Let me get one shoulder all the way up and around. Let's go for 3. That's 2. 1, the way around, 3, 2, and 1. Other shoulder, up and around, for 1, 2, 3, other way, 1, 2, 3. You can easily stand up while doing this. Just make sure that your area is clear, there's no dogs running around, and that you're feeling nice and stable with the John Wayne stance, which is really wide. All right, so give me some goalpost arms, and we're going to go down with the palms and up with the palms. So let's go for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always at your count. 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Now we're going to go side bends. 1, and that's only to where you feel comfortable. 2, because we're just starting to warm up the body. 3, belly button in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, sitting up nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. All right. Take those arms out nice and wide to the side, and then bring the palms together and out and in for 8. 1, 2, 3. If I have to modify, 4, 5, 6. This is always better. 7, and 8. Beautiful. I'm going to hug myself, and then I'm going to turn to one side, and I'm going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, breathe out. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now, warmed up that upper body. We're going to go with the side bend. All right, we're ready. Here we go. 1, all the way down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't have to reach my elbow to my side. I'm just going to go down so I can get that side oblique stretch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Okay, I'm going to take my thumb and my fingers are going to reach out to the side, and then my thumb is going to come back to my shoulder. I'm going to rotate and look and follow my fingers with my hands. Here we go for 8. 1, 2. I'm looking for that rotation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. I'm going to interlace my hands. I'm going to come with that wood chop. I'm going to go for 8. Follow your hands with your eyes. Here we go. 1. Swing it. Engage those shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, if you have to modify, 1, 2, 3. This is always better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Remember, the longer the lever, the better you feel and the more muscles you're going to engage. All right, so we're going to go hitting a baseball. Okay, so here we go. 1, swing for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. All right. Deep breath in and out. Again. All right. Let's engage these big muscles in the legs. All right. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall again. Or if I'm standing nice and tall, nice stature, and I'm nice and steady on my feet. All right. If I'm sitting, I'm going to hold on to the bottom of the chair just because it helps me to engage my core and stay nice and tall. All right, so we're going to do kicks. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to modify it down, I wouldn't lift my heel up as much. If I want to modify up, challenge myself a little bit, I would lift my knee up a little bit more. That way I'm going to engage my quad and I'm going to get a little bit of the hamstring by doing that. Okay, so let's go 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay, knee to the chest or anywhere that you can get it to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. I'm going to lift to kick. Remember, if I need to modify down, I'm just going to probably lift up my heel and tap out with my toes. If I want to engage a little bit more and work a little bit harder, I'm going to lift high up to kick with a high kick. You decide where you're at today. Okay, engage the core. I'm going to hold on to the chair for 8. Here we go. Lift and kick. Up and out. Up and out. This is 4 and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. 7 and out. 8 and out. Nice. Starting to feel that. Here we go. Other side. Up and out. Up and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. 7 and out. 8 and out. Let's take a nice deep breath in now. You should feel those nice big quad muscles, your hamstrings, your calves feeling nice and warmed up. So I'm starting to feel warmed up now. I hope you are too. All right, let's keep this going. So the next thing I want to do is I want to work my upper and lower body. one of the things that I like to do, that I think all of you should like doing, is my favorite exercise, bags. I love them. They're multi-muscle exercise. They're really expressive. You got long levers, and I like counting them out. So make sure you're counting with me. All right, spread those legs, core nice and tight. All right, we're ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little break right here. Deep breath in and out. Why do I like this series of exercise so much? Because we're using a lot of muscles. We're going down, we're coming up, overhead reaching. We're taking out those hands out to the side. We're opening up the chest, working the back. We're expressive with those fingers, right? No tight fist. Out nice and wide. I'm picking up my toes. I'm getting that beat. I'm just getting all of that wonderful work. Motion is lotion for those joints. All right, so now you should feel nice and warmed up. I know I do. All right, so again, check in with your posture. Nice and tall, belly button in, chest is out, shoulders are down. Let's get some cardio going here. Okay, so I like jumping jacks. Jumping jacks can be here, level 1, level 2, or level 3. Again, if you're standing, make sure that you're steady on your feet and you got a wide stance. All right, let's do 10 jumping jacks, wherever you are in that level. I'm gonna do one of each, if I can remember that. Okay, so we're ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, let's get into a march. Now, when we're marching, I want to hear your feet. No shuffling on this movement. I want you to pick up those heels. I want you to swing those arms. Remember, we got to work on combating these small little movements. We want to really get those arms moving. We want to get them to be coming forward and back. I actually want to be able to see my thumb if I can. Okay, so it's not going to be here. I want to really see that I'm moving those arms as well as possible. All right, so I'm going to stay with this, and then what I want you to do when I tell you, we're going to go for a little, kind of like a power walk, okay, 10 seconds. All right, deep breath in and out. Now remember, if you got to stay here, that's absolutely fine. But if you got it in you and you want to push yourself a little bit more, here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's bring it down. I like to be loud if you know me, so this is fun for me. All right, we're ready? We're gonna do this twice more. All right, wherever you are, big movements, nice and tall. Here we go, swing those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, take it down. Catch your breath. You should feel that heart rate nice and high. Remember, you should be able to have a conversation, but your breathing is labored, okay? But if you're feeling nauseous, out of breath, out of sorts, bring it down. We're gonna break soon and we'll have a little water break because that's really important to stay hydrated. All right, last time. You ready? Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, let's take that breathing down a little bit. Nice deep breath in and out. I should be able to hear you, right? Again, last time. All right, so we're gonna stay with the cardio. So I want your left hand to punch up to the sky and your right knee to come up. Remember, that could be a modified movement or all the way up, okay? You decide. We're gonna go 10, opposite arm to opposite leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March it out again. When I'm marching, I want to make sure that I'm bringing back my elbow. I'm bringing my thumb up so I can kind of see it in front of me. All right, you ready? Other side, opposite leg to opposite arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Nice work, everyone. Deep breath in and out. You're doing great. All right, I'm going to give you a little challenge here. I want you to try to go opposite, opposite, opposite. I know you got it. Don't worry about it. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. See? Nothing to it. You got this. All right. We're going to punch now. And I'm going to punch with my left hand. Boom. And I'm going to kick with my right leg. 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Modification. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March it out. I want you to feel good about what you're doing for yourself. This is awesome. Okay, so if you can't do this all, if you just do a little portion of it one day and then you go, you know what, I'm going to give it a little bit more the next day, absolutely fine. Ready? Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We're kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March it out. You're doing wonderful. I'm so proud of you. All right, so you know challenge is on, right? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Let's check in with your posture. Are you sitting up nice and tall? Are your abs in? Are your shoulders down, your chest open? Great job. All right. Think we could put that all together? I don't know. Let's just try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Nice work. Half of the battle is just trying it, right? Beautiful. All right. Nice deep breath in and out. We're going to take a little break now. I want you to sit back, take a little break. Let's get a little water. It's really important for you to hydrate throughout the whole day, whether you're exercising or not. Now, one thing I want to say is, if you put your water in a water bottle, you're more likely to drink more than if you have to always go back and refill a cup. I like this. It's a pink color is bright. Every time I see it, it reminds me I gotta drink more water. So definitely look into getting a water bottle so you can utilize drinking throughout the whole day a lot more than getting individual cups. All right, so we're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, so let's grab our towel. Now again, you don't need a towel. I'm adding this just for a little bit more of a resistance. You don't have to, so all the movements, I'm gonna start out with what we did earlier, which was a side bend. But because I have a towel, I'm gonna add a little bit more of tension in the towel, which is gonna engage my shoulders and my biceps a little bit more. And then I'm gonna really think about pulling down on it. I can absolutely go down and up without it, but if you want to, let's start. So we're gonna go one side for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Deep breath in and out. Remember, if you could only do 4, that's great. If you could only do 6, doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 8. Hopefully I did 8 on the other side. All right, so now I'm gonna hold my hands out. Again, I have a little tension on the towel. If I don't have the towel, I'm gonna do this, extending my fingers, and I'm gonna bring it back. Remember, I wanna try to engage my hands. If I have no equipment or no towel, I'm gonna make a fist, and then I'm gonna pull it back. Notice that when I make a fist, my muscles engage, and that's what we're looking for. All right, so we're ready? Here we go. 1, out. 2, let's go for 10, out. 3, 4, nice. 5, I want to modify 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Deep breath in and out. You're doing a great job. Let's keep going. All right, so I'm going to go kind of like a goalpost, and then I'm going to go down and then out one side. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now I'm going to show you without it, right? So I'm going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Beautiful. You're doing a great job, okay? Don't feel like you have to do the whole workout. Don't feel you have to do 10 reps. You don't need the towel. You just need to be moving that body. All right. We're going to do kind of a pulling through and back. One of my favorite exercises to do is stand-up paddleboarding. Great for the core, great for the balance. So we're going to pretend we're on a paddleboard, okay? And you're going to come all the way down with that oar, and then you're going to bring it across. Let's do 10. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, I'm going to show you without the towel. Here we go. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Notice that I'm always kind of moving my eyes in the direction where my hands are going. I'm going to get a lot more engagement, a lot more rotation. So that's always a good idea. Okay. Deep breath in and out. Let's get a little bit more water. We can put this away. All right. So I want to do a little sit to stand. First thing I want to do is make sure my feet are nice and wide. I use the chair, the side of the chair as my reference. But remember, we always want John Wayne stance so it's wide. And we're going to slightly come up and then come down. Now, if you're standing, you will come up into a full squat, right? Nice and wide, nice and steady on those legs. If you're in a chair, I'm going to give you 2 modifications. So if it's too hard or you don't feel ready to do a sit to stand, you can always just push down on the chair and lift yourself up and then down. Okay? Up and then down. Engage the core, push down on those shoulders, and then just slightly come off the chair. If you can't do that, another modification, I would say just bring your knees up. We're still going to get that core, and we're going to still use those legs. All right, I'm going, just for the purposes of this class, I'm going to do a little mini squat. Okay, I'm not going to move too far away from the chair because I want to make sure it's there to catch me if I'm unsteady. All right, the other thing is I want you to bring your hands out in front of you to counterbalance this movement. I'm going to start out with just pushing off the chair for 3 and standing up for the rest. All right, we're ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, beautiful. I think you did that so great. We got to do it again. All right, ready? Second set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Remember, exercising is going to keep you independent. It's going to allow you to move around your home, outside, being independent. So you're going to have to put some work in order to get those benefits. Okay? And what we're doing today is exactly what you need to do to stay healthy, physically as well as mentally. Doing a great job. Now I want to challenge you a little bit by standing up. Again, option to stand up. If you don't feel comfortable, you can always sit in the chair and I'll give you modifications. If you're ready, Let's slowly and carefully stand up. Okay, I'm gonna take my chair and I'm gonna turn it so you can see what I'm doing and you have a better view. Okay, so I have this chair, again, nice and tall. My feet are hip distance apart or the distance of the two legs on the chair. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna engage my core. I'm gonna start with a simple hamstring curl. Okay, so I'm gonna go 8 and 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If I was sitting in the chair, I would just bring my toes back to the side, right? So, quick demonstration, I would be sitting here, I would be going 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, let's go to the other side for 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. All right. I'm going to take, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of room, and I'm going to lift and then open to the side. Lift and open to the side. Let's go for 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. 7 and out. Again, same thing. If I was seated, I'd lift the knee up towards my nose, and then out to the side. All right, other side. Here we go. 1 and out. The range of motion, 2, is to where I feel comfortable. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. 7 and out. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to take a little step back. Slight lunge. Same thing if I was sitting in the chair, I would just tap my toes to the back of the chair. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Don't lock out the knees, elbows into the side and core tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to, again, check my stance. I'm going to hold on to the chair and I'm going to lift my heels up. Same thing as if I was sitting in the chair. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to do that to my toes. So I'm going to put the weight of my body on my heels. I'm not going to tip back too much because I want to stay safe. I'm just going to slightly bend my knees and up with the toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing can be done on the chair. Okay, so I want to lift my toes and rotate them out and then bring them back in. Okay, I want to work my hip flexor, my inner outer thigh. 8, out and in. Here we go. 1. I want to make sure I'm picking up my toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. All right. So I'm going to step out to the side and step back in. Same thing as if I was sitting in a chair. All right. Ready? Bend the knees a little. Here we go. 1, 2. Give me a low squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If I'm having knee issues, I'm not going to go down as low. But here's the thing. In order to keep those knees nice and healthy, we got to do a little bend. We got to work them a little bit more. Because remember, when we sit to stand, we get up out of the couch, out of a chair, even out of the toilet seat. We got to use those knees. We got to use those quads. So we got to keep them nice and strong. Okay? All right, out to the side on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath in and out. All right, so I want you, if you're standing, I want you to kick the heel back and then bring it in. If you're seated, all I want you to do is kick forward. Okay? You ready? Here we go. Wherever you're at with this. So let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I don't want to challenge myself so much, I'm just going to tap it out. If I do want to challenge myself a little bit more, I would take it out, but don't put it down, right? So I would go 1, 2, almost like a little pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to feel a lot more engagement. Okay, let's go to the other side. Got to keep ourselves balanced. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. All right. Heel toe this. Same thing in the chair. Just giving my body a little chance to rest, take a little break. All right. So what I want to do is I want to take a little step out, open up my arms. Same thing if I was sitting in the chair, I'm just going to step out and then come back in. Now, if I'm not feeling too steady on my feet, I'm going to hold on to the chair. I'm going to step out and step in. Option. Option 2 would be nice wide shifting of the body weight and then bring it back. So you decide where you're at. All right, so if we're ready, let's go 8 one side. 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to do it to the other side. I'm going to hold on to the chair. Here we go. 1. Move this over a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. All right, nice deep breath in and out. Just because I think it's really important, we're going to do a little squat. Again, you can do just lifting yourself up off of the chair, or you can come up with a sit to stand. I want you to hold on to the chair if you're standing, and we're going to go back with those hips, and you're going to give me a little bit of a squat. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. All right, let's have a seat. You did a great job. Nice, nice work. Let's have a little bit of water. All right, beautiful. So again, I don't want you reclining in the chair, right? You know, no slumping. Nice and tall, abs are in. This keeps that back strong and that core engaged. All right, so you've been doing a great job. Had a good stretch, nice warm up. We got a little cardio. We did a little resistance work with the towel. We did some balance work when we're standing. And so now what I'd like us to do is work on our voices. Remember, it's really important. I've suggested in the past that you turn on the radio or play your favorite song and sing to it. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it, right? So we want to diminish that low speaking, you know, where people are like, what? So the louder, the better. So with that, I want to have you give me those ah. Okay, so when my hand goes up, your volume goes up. When my hand goes down, your volume goes down. Okay, so we're going to do this together. All right, here we go. Ah. Very nice. Take a deep breath in. And out. Again. Ah. Very nice. Let's go one more time. Deep breath in and out before we do this. Okay, here we go. Ah. Beautiful. Another thing we can do is our vowels, right? Articulating, using all those facial muscles. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Notice that I'm trying to really articulate. I'm trying to use my mouth, all the muscles around that. Remember, you know, you tend to have a lot of tension in your face and your jawline. So let's try to relax it. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, let's say those vowels. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Again, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Another thing I can suggest is reciting nursery rhymes, right? Or taking a passage from your book and reading it out loud. All these things are going to help you to use your voice, you know, to project that that volume out, to move your muscles in your face. Really important, because again, just like your biceps, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. All right, so you're doing great. Deep breath in and out. All right, so let's move on to our fingers, right? They stiffen up just like our joints in our elbows and our hips and our knees. So what I want you to do is give me those wide spread fingers, halfway, and then close. Again, out, halfway, close, out, halfway, close, out, halfway, close. Give me some wrist circles. Beautiful. The more you extend your arms out, the more you're going to feel it in your forearm and then in your biceps. All right, let's go the other way around. Take your time with this. And then you're going to bring your fist in and then turn them out. Fist in, turn them out. Again, fist in, turn them out. Let's go fist down and up, down and up, down and up. Beautiful. I'm going to show you something. So with your towel, if you don't have one, it's okay. Just watch this video and then you can do it the next time. What I want you to do is, I want you to take the towel. This could be a towel, hand scarf, anything that's soft, And then what I want you to do is I want you to work your fingers to pull up on the towel or the scarf. And then you're going to bring it all the way up with one hand ideally, and then you're going to drop it. And then you're going to do the same thing too, right? So the more that I try to move it around, I'm going to be using not only my fingers, but I'm going to be using my forearm, my shoulder, and this is challenging. And then I'm going to drop it, and then I'm going to switch it to the other hand, and I'm going to do the same thing. It'll probably work a little bit better if the towel is a little thinner. This is kind of thick, but again, you get the idea. It's really trying to manipulate your fingers, right, your wrist, engaging those forearm muscles, and then you drop them, okay? So this is a good thing. Another thing you can do is just roll up a towel or a scarf, and then I just want you to kind of like take and spread your fingers out and then turn it and then turn it, right? So I'm just taking it hand to hand. I'm going to get those wrists, I'm going to get those forearms, and I'm going to strengthen all those little joint muscles. And then I'm going to go the other way around, right? And all I'm trying to do is really get as much engagement as possible. Okay, so that's just a little bonus for you. What I want us to do now is I want you to spread the fingers, and we're going to go, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's play a little game. So I'm going to call out a number. You got to remember the fingers, and we're going to go 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 4. How did you do? It's great. Multitasking, right? Thinking about the fingers, listening to the number, reaction time, all good stuff for you. All right, you're doing great. Let's continue on. All right, so I'm going to bring my fingers together in a prayer position. My palms are up, and I'm going to take the fingers out, and then I'm going to bring them towards me. Again, your range of motion is different than mine. Don't feel like you got to follow me exactly to the T. You do what feels good. Remember, the more that you do it, your body's going to get stronger. You're going to feel more capable of doing the exercises, and it's going to come that much easier. The body's a great machine that, you know, keeps getting stronger and stronger the more you do things. All right, so we're going to go last 2 and 1. All right, I'm going to keep it there, and then I'm going to go with the elbow side to side. Now again, to modify, if that's too much, I'm just going to keep it here. I'm not going to overstrain my shoulders if I'm not feeling, you know, like I can. If I can handle it, I'll go up a little bit more. If I really feel like I can handle lifting up my elbows, that's great. I'm going to bring my hands together. I'm going to interlace them, and then I'm going to go leading with my elbows side to side, right? I'm going to engage the shoulders, traps, right? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. All right, let's take a deep breath in and out. You've been doing a great job. So we got this full body, multi-muscle workout. Way to go. Let's finish with a cool down. All right. So one of my favorite stretches is just bringing out my leg out in front of me. My heel is down, my toes are up. And then I'm going to hinge from the waist and I'm just going to come down and I'm going to reach for my toes. I don't have to make contact with it. I just want to get that stretch in the back of my hamstrings and my calves. All right, so let's go for 6, wherever you are. 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, and on the 6th one I'm going to hold it. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Remember, you don't have to go as low as I did. All right, so I'm going to bring my knee in. I'm going to interlace my fingers and I'm going to bring it into my chest. And I'm going to hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give myself little ankle circles and then the other way around. I'm going to go up and down. It's really important to stretch, just like it's important to warm up. Okay, let's go to the other side. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to hinge. I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on my last one, I'm going to hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, beautiful. I'm going to bring my knee into my chest. I'm going to hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give myself some little circles with the ankle. 3, 4, 5. Other way around. 3, 4, 5. Up and down. Very nice. All right, let's take that down. Okay, so I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to bring it over to my left knee, and then I'm going to, nice and tall, I'm going to just turn and look behind my shoulder. Hold it there. Release that. I'm going to go to the other side. So left hand to my right knee. I'm going to place my hand behind me. That helps me to rotate a little bit, and then I'm going to just rotate to the opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Let's go one more time. It feels so good on the upper and lower back. Here we go. Switch. Very nice. All right, I'm going to take my fingers on my shoulders. I'm going to bring my elbows in. I'm going to come out and around. Open up for 3, 2, 1. Other way around for 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take my wrist with my opposite hand. So I'm going to hold up my left hand, grab it with my left arm, grab it with my right wrist. I'm going to come over and side bend and hold it there for 3, 2, 1. I'm going to drop my shoulder and look down for 3, 2, 1. Again, if this is too much, just grab your wrist and just go to the side. But if you have it in you, like a little rainbow arm for 3, 2, 1. Drop the elbow, look down for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Deep breath in and out. Roll those shoulders back. Other way around. All right. So you're going to open up your legs, and then palms are down on your knees, and then I'm going to rotate and I'm going to look to the side for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in and out. Over to the other side for 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Other side for 3, 2, 1. Remember, what you're doing today is for your benefit, is to keep you strong physically as well as mentally. You did an awesome job. This video is created so that you can do maybe the warm-up one day if you're not really feeling like you can handle the whole workout. Maybe the next time you do it, you do a little bit more, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 30. You know, if you get to do the whole hour, that's awesome. Just set a goal of trying to work out 3 times a week. That's going to keep you strong. It's going to keep all those joints moving nice and loose. Remember, range of motion. And if nothing else, if you only do your bigs, you're going to get a good workout.